Morning, everybody. Actually, good afternoon. I'm taking a breather. I don't usually do this, but I'm taking a breather, and I'm looking at the seed shack that we all just did together right there. I'm also watching Sophie discover that indoor cats and outdoor cats are totally different. She just came face to face with Miss Vole, who is nicknamed Killer for a reason, and she's slightly bigger than Sophie. Don't want to mess with that ball of wax, Soph. I should be painting the feed shack, the trim on the feed shack, and I just really don't want to. One, I don't know what I want to do. Like, do I want to put the trim on it? Do I want to put the shutters back on it? All that kind of stuff. So I'm sitting here trying to figure that out. At the same time, I'm admiring what used to be the parking lot, but is now part of my garden. So I have a YouTube channel, and if you go back in, you can see I interviewed several interviews with a woman that grew up during World War II and the Great Depression. And during World War II, she was mentioning how they dug up their driveway and they just planted potatoes in their driveway. And she's an amazing woman. She's in her 90s. She's an absolute sweetheart to talk to. And so I'm sitting in my house and I'm looking out this winter and I'm like, how am I going to put a garden here? Because I live on a cliff, right? I'm like, how do I put a garden? And I looked out at the big driveway that we were saving, and it just became so apparent to me. I heard it in threes. I actually heard it in threes. Like, I think there was a YouTube video that had done it, and then she told me she had done it, and then I saw it somewhere else. And whenever I hear things in threes, I always really look at them. 3 different sources. And Sophie is stealing wood from my shop. So I told my husband, I said, I think I need to dig up the driveway and plant the vegetable garden in the driveway. He's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I think. I mean, we're stopping where the well is, so big equipment can come in and actually take care of the well if it needs to. But everything else, it's a vegetable garden. Next year, I'm contemplating what I'm doing next year. Next year, I think I'm pretty much going to see all that vegetation. That's actually a cliff. And I think I'm going to terrace that into some garden planters for more vegetable gardens, because I need, obviously, more vegetable planting. So that's about it. Contemplation on the homestead. And chasing my dog, because don't eat the flowers. Oh my gosh.